Hello and welcome back to Green Country Custom Baits. If this is your first time, I'm Jeff, painter and creator of Green Country Baits. Today we're going to do a special one. We're going to do 3D scale patterns in the summer bluegill pattern on these two weight baits. I've sandblasted the majority of the paint off, got them down to white plastic, which is the key if you're going to be doing a 3D scale pattern. To do that, we're going to be using these hoops that I've put some bath scrubbers, I don't know what you call them, lupulas or something, netting on, colors going into this particular pattern is going to be white base coat, candy yellow auto wear, wicked fluorescent green, transparent bright green, moss green by Wicked, iridescent yellow, auto wear, what is this? This is called Laguna. Yeah, Laguna blue, and a transparent orange. So quite a few colors going to go down in order to get this particular pattern to really pop. So let's dive in and let's go show you what we got today. To get this special 3D pattern, we're going to use these hoop nets. We're going to layer bait in. We're going to line our scales up the way that we want the scales to go. We're going to use these big notebook pad clips on each end to just hold the hoops together firmly. Probably couldn't see that off camera. Okay, so we want it like that. Then, these are a big thing for me. We're going to need magnets to keep the scale netting tight. I used to do this a different way, and it was so on that smaller bait, magnet above and below should be sufficient. You're going to see on this one. And again, there's lots of ways you can do this. Sometimes I just press against the bait, but due to so many colors, so that keeps that scale netting really tight. I may put two more on it. Okay, so there's our two. So first thing we need to do is we're going to load up a Wicked White. And we want to spray directly at the bait. Make sure I get some white inside there. There's the first one. Let it dry for a little bit. Again, straight at the bait. The netting has to be extremely tight. Obviously the top isn't going to matter because we're going to fade those scales out as we get the layers of colors on toward the top. So the next color up is we're going to do candy yellow. Now here's where the effect comes in. So what we want to do to start getting the 3D effect is we want to spray at an angle. Sometimes these push it back, so you got to kind of lay that thing down. Make one pass. Just like that. Gotta get that yellow. Same thing here, right down the side, and one right down the middle. And I'll have 4 brushes loaded after this. This is where it kind of gets critical, to where we can spray the rest of these colors back to back to back to back. Okay. So next up is fluorescent green. 4 airbrushes, 4 different colors. Next up is fluorescent green on just the shoulders. Now, this time we're going to spray from the nose of the bait to the tail of the bait, just along the shoulders. Still at that 45-degree angle. And on to the back side. Then we're going to go with the bright green over the sides at the same angle. One pass. We could do the moss green or other, but I'm going to hit the iridescent. This one's just in the throat area, through the scale mesh and belly, which will go tidy that up a little more when we remove the scale net. That iridescent yellow is got a little bit of a color shifting to it, but it's more so of just a real good pearlescent color. Next up for the back, blue gill stripes. Yeah, that's going to be just perfect. Okay, so we don't want to go real dark, and I don't want to go past the eye, so we're going to go right there. Now we're going to throw a moss green stripes down the sides, block off the eye. Okay. Now through the scale netting, we want to shoot down toward the back of the bait. We want some of those scales to come through. This is going to make a very realistic scale pattern for bluegill. We've got 2 colors left, so really not too bad. Again, hit it with the heat gun, but we've got to stay back where we don't melt our netting. But just to fill the net. We don't want just a little heat. So next up is to remove our magnets carefully and slowly. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. Well, I'm not real sure where we lost video, but it looks like it cut me off there at some point. But here's our summer real scale pattern. And if that thing's focusing properly, you can see the depth of colors. Now, when this thing is clear coated, it's going to really bring out a lot of those different colors that are down underneath and sprayed at different angles. So, real scale summer gill pattern. Got the stripes, a little bit of black on the back. We're going to glue the eyes in, and we'll shoot some clear coat, and we'll be right back. So when the camera died, we missed a few things that I wanted to make sure we covered from these still photos. Basically, the black on the back and surrounding the eye was done with transparent black. We also went over and added some Laguna blue to a gill plate using masking and an ear flap that was transparent black. And the last color used was transparent orange from Auto Air, just covering some of the yellow on the belly that was scaled. So that's pretty much it. I wanted to include some of these final photos. Thanks for stopping in, and please like and subscribe this video and share. Thank you.